Hey, hi friends, good morning. So this is Naveen, Easy Power BI by Naveen Sri Krishna Soft Skills. Okay, welcome back to Sri Krishna Soft Skills. So what we are going to learn today. So what is the agenda for today? Okay, as of now, then we have seen a lot of videos and lot of like Power BI techniques and interview questions and how to crack the interview and all those we have seen. So one of the part then it is a very important question to all the interviews and then in the real time scenario also. So that is the row level security. So let's get started. So before going to this video, so if you watch this first time, then please subscribe this video and bell it icon and then share it and then like it and subscribe and bell icon. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get into the topic. Okay, yeah, first in the Power BI, so the dynamic, the row level security. So RLS means the row level security. Okay. So this is our screenshot of the our institute. Okay. Okay. So then, what is the agenda for today? Okay. So what is the RLS? And then how many types of RLS we have, and then steps to create the RLS. So what are the steps we need to follow to create the RLS? And one case study we will take, and then we will discuss in this video. Then we will learn about only the static row level security. So the next upcoming video, then we will see the dynamic row level security. Okay. Yeah. In this video only, then we will cover the static row level security. Yeah. Okay. So first, the induction of the about RLS. What is the RLS actually? So as we agenda, what is the RLS? So RLS means the row level security with the Power BI can be used the restrict data access for given the users. For example, we have a lot of users we have in the organization. So for example, you will go on bank and then you will test. So the account to manager, then we'll see the only the for their restricted data, and then security guard having the some there only that they'll enter the details and then they'll enter into the bank, and then you'll go the sales manager, then they will see the only sales data only. They do not see the account deposit and account withdrawals. Okay. So like that different roles, it will restrict the data by using the some roles. So we have the manager, we have the assistant, we have the executives. So we have the senior manager, we have an manager, and then senior manager, and deputy manager, and then like vice president one, and then two, and then the CEO. Like that, we have the levels. So based on that levels, we will restrict the data. So then manager, Hyderabad manager will see the only Hyderabad data. The Pune manager will see the Pune data. So only the senior manager will see the both Hyderabad and Pune manager data. So then we will create some roles, and then we will test the roles, and we will publish into the Power BI service. This is the main goal. Aim is of the row level security. Okay, I think you understand. Hey, this is a high level of row level security introduction. Okay, and second one is type of the row level. So how many types we have? One is the static row level security. Second one is the dynamic row level security. Okay, is it okay? But how it will work the static row level security and the dynamic row level security? Okay, coming to the first one, static row level security. To provide the values manually, so it used to fix some values in the DAX filters. Okay, then we will use some manual entries. Starting means then we will provide the manual values. Okay, so whenever we will give some add the for example, we have some 5 to 6 roles, and then we add manually, and then we will test the roles, and we will give the access to those 5 users. Then they will access the data for their particular roles. Okay, so this is about the static row level security. So dynamic row level security. So what is the dynamic row level security? So it uses some DAX functions in the DAX filters. So then and there, then it will calculate, because of we have the 100 members in the organization. So then we may not create all the 100 members, and we will manually provide all the members, 100 members. For example, if in the 100 members, some of the members will resign in next month, and then some of the people will add. So every time then we will add, and then we will again delete. This is the very hectic. So that is the reason why dynamic row level security will come. So then you'll create the one path. and then you create the one table for that particular user, who are the coming and who are the executing the users. So then you will add the user, then you automatically update dynamically, and then they will get the access based on the particular their role. So this is about the dynamic role level security. In this main, we are using the two DAX functions. Okay, username and the user principal name. So what is the username, what is the user principal name, then we will see in little bit later. Okay, yeah, shell. Yeah, so now we are going to as of now we have seen the what is the row level security and then types of row level security. Now to steps to create the row level security. So what are the steps? So whenever the interview asks, you will say this is the way to create the row level security. As you explaining, then interviewer may I confuse, yeah, this guy is like end to end, then they explaining is very well, like that you will say. So that much of level, confidence level you have, that much of reading level you increase. Okay, yeah, just you follow this video and then you will get this enough knowledge. When you like that, then you go this way, then you will be able to success. Okay, yeah. First, to create the report in a Power BI desktop. As of now, then we data, then we get the data into and the Power BI, and then we clean the data and we come into the Power BI desktop. So we did not discuss about the all the transformation. Now we are going to only discuss only the row level security. So first we create the report in a Power BI desktop. Okay. Second, so to create the row levels, roles, RLS roles in the Power BI desktop, where you create the row level security. Yeah, we will create the row level security in the Power BI desktop. So in the Power BI desktop, how to what some of the path we have, and go to the modeling part, and they are the some of the managing roles and the view roles, and we are in the data type. So how will you create the? If you have a data type, then you will go to the home tab, and then you will create the manage roles and then like viewer roles. So this is the way to how to create the roles. Okay. So first you create the roles in Power BI. So then we will discuss deeply whenever in the row level security in the starting row level, how to create the what are the steps you involve, then we will discuss in little bit later. Okay, so after that, then test the roles in Power BI desktop. So what we have created the roles in the Power BI, then you need to test first. So it will work or not, it will work efficiently or not. For example, if you create the roles, you should not work, then you will publish in the Power BI desktop. The manager will see, whenever the manager see, then that it will fail to see. So then immediately they're shouting. So why what you are creating the row level security? You did not test. Why? So don't do like that. Like that, then they will shouting. So before that, to avoid this, right, then you test the roles. Okay, what you have created and what you tested. Okay, and next, so these reports to publish in the Power BI service. So whatever the reports you prepared, then you publish the Power BI service. This is the cloud platform. So wherever your manager or your organization level, then they will see when you log into the particular user ID. Okay, from there. So this is part of green color is to Power BI desktop. From here to publish in the Power BI desktop, Power BI service. So this is green color is the Power BI service. So this is the cloud platform. When you log in, you have an account. It's not your personal account, it's a business account. Okay, your school account, something account you have, then you able to log in the Power BI service. Then only you do not have the email account like organization email account. For example, you are working in something Infosys, something or Cognizant, something, whatever you are working, then you have some organization email account, then only you will live. But your personal, you do not create any, you do not have the any school account or the organization account. So this is account, then we will provide in our institute. Okay, this is cost of the 4,995 for the 60 days, then we will provide by the free of cost. Who are joined this in the institute, then we will give you. So along with the Power BI desktop, then you will maximum cover the Power BI service. What are the parameters we have in the Power BI service? What type of the workspace we have, and how to move the data into one workspace to another workspace? What are the debugs? What is the data set? What is the report? What is the dashboard? How to create the dashboard in Power BI service? So what are the types of activities you have to do in the Power BI service? All those activity you have to do with your own email account by providing me. Okay, that is one of the best advantages to join this institute for the training. Okay, so wherever you go, you will go search anywhere, and then you do not get this much account. For example, if you created the report, then you will publish into the Power BI service, then I will able to, you will give me the access to me, then I will review the reports where you have the stock and where did you mistake, where do mistake, all those, then we will point out, and then we will next day, then we will explain the in the class, and then this is the way to create, this is the way to prepare the reports, like that, then we will explain and you easily understand. Then after that, then you will go to the what are the corrections, and then if there any free time, then you will call me and you will let me in, ping me in WhatsApp, then we will give you. So these type of flexibility you have in this Sri Krishna's soft skills. Okay, so this is the best advantages also. Okay, so once you publish into the Power BI workspace, go to the workspace in the Power BI service, go to the workspace. Actually, many other people do not know the where the workspace, how many workspace we have. Just you read and you buy the workspace, but actually where is it is? How will you create? Who will create the? How we will give it the access to? How many access we have? Like a user role, how many roles we have? Admin role, contributor role, viewer role. Okay, like that. 4 types of roles we have. Okay, then you have the workspace you created. For example, you are working in one organization, then you create the one organization. Okay, after that, then you create the one workspace, then you collaborate with that workspace, you will work, and your team will, whatever the reports you prepare, then you will put the workspace. Okay, from there, then you will refresh the data and you will get the pop up the one, you will get the fresh one. So then you'll go to the data set. There you will able to see the reports and data set. If there any dashboard and dashboard also you will see. But you will go to the data set and you have the 3 dots. Then you click the right click. Then you will get the security option. Then you click on the security option, go to the and add the member to in a roles in a Power BI service. Okay. From that, after that, then you test the roles in Power BI service. Okay, what you have created in the Power BI desktop, already you tested in the Power BI desktop, it is working efficiently, and you publish in the Power BI service. Then you go to the data set and go to the right click and go to security and add the member and then test the members, test the service. Okay, there you will see the only the whatever you given the role, then it will see the their data. So that is efficiently. Then now you confidently you publish and you will send the mail to your manager, somebody who are. Then you need not to worry about this one. So this is the steps to create the RLS. Okay. Yeah, next. So coming to the dynamic role security. So as of now, then we have, I told you, then we will little bit later, we will discuss about the username and user principal name. Okay. So when you create the dynamic role level security, so we have some DAX functions we will use. So username and user principal name. So what is the username? What is the user principal name? So username is, for example, your company name, like Cognizant, like Infosys, IBM, like Tech Mahindra, whatever, and oblique of the your name. So that is the username. Okay, like this is the Sri Krishna skills. So Sri Krishna oblique and then Naveen. So my name. The user principal name is first your name and at the rate of your .com, like srikrishna.com or some other IBM.com, either TCS.com, either CTS.com, whatever. So this is the difference of the username and user principal name. So this is user principal name. Then based on that, you were given the taking the role. Then based on that, then you will see the username or user principal name. And then parent child DAX function we have. So when we discuss about the DAX functions, so then we will discuss the path length and path item, path content. So these functions we will use to create the dynamic row level security. Whenever the interviewer asks the so how can you create the dynamic row level security? What are the DAX functions you will use? Then you simply say username and user principal name and parent child DAX functions. So path length and path item and path contents. These functions we will use to create the dynamic. Then they might not ask what are the depth. If they will ask also, then you will say about this this is the path function and child and parent name. Then you create the one table, child and parent name. The child is so and so. This is the parent is so and so. CEO like that. And who should you approach to the like CEO, VP, and deputy manager and senior manager and then manager like that. Then you will create this path. It will create the paths, and the path length is how much path length. For example, CEO, VP second, CEO, VP, D. That is third, CEO, VP, D, and SM. This is the fourth. So length will give you. So path item, then path item will give path content. So it will provide this like. So then we will discuss whenever we will discuss on the dynamic roller security. These are the DAX functions we will use. Just you remember these DAX functions and you keep in mind. Okay. So Next, so how to create the static low level security? Yeah, this video I told you, then we will discuss about the static low level security. Na? So to create the static level security, we will provide some values manually. So that's why then we may not use this. Many users have the more than 100 members or more than 50 like that, then we'll go for the dynamic level. But as of then, this is for explaining purpose. Then we have the from only 3 or 4 roles. Then we will add the roles manually, and then we test the roles. Okay. So for example, we have a Hyderabad manager, region manager will see the Hyderabad data only, and Pune manager will see the Pune data only. So to have to restrict the data by manually by using this RLS. So you Hyderabad manager will give you the manually, and the Pune manager will give you the manually, and then we test the roles, create the roles, test the roles, and then you publish the data into the Power BI service. Okay, this is the way. So in this scenario, we have the 3 countries data: India, US, UK. And to create these 3 countries data separately, like add the country first and India, US, and UK, and test the roles. Like India manager can see access the only India data, and we will create how we will it work. Okay. Yeah. So this is in, as I told you earlier, then we will see the steps how to create the static level security and how to create the dynamic row level security. Then we have seen what the steps to create the row level security. Then in the separately, then we will see in this video how to create the static level security. For example, you have in the Power BI desktop in the modeling tab, and go to the modeling tab. Okay. Yeah, go to the modeling tab and go to the managed roles. This managed roles to create the role, and then this viewer role is to view the roles, to see the roles, to test the roles. Okay. Whenever you are in the modeling tab, this is the path. Okay. Second one is the data tab. When you are in the data tab, and go to the home tab and go to the manage roles. This is the manage roles. These manage same to create the roles. And second one is to view the roles. To view the roles in the view roles. So these are the steps to you follow the create the roles in the static row level. Okay. Then we will see the practical. Okay. Yeah. So then I remove this data, and then again you will load the data. Okay. So from first we will how to get the data, and then go to the home tab and go to the Excel and go to the customer sales and go to the customer sales, and you get the data from the Power BI desktop directly. Because of this is already we have cleaned the data already, we know. So that is the reason now we are discussing about the row level security. So we need not concentrate on the all the transformation. So okay, this is the customer sales we have. These are the columns we have. So then go to the data tab, and then we have the like here India, US, UK, these countries have data. So now I want to see the only India data. So I want to give the India, create the India row level security, and US and UK, these 3 levels create, and then you will test. For example, if you see the India, then only you will select the India, then you will see the India data only. When you will select the US and you will data, you will see the US data only. When you will select the UK, and you will see the UK data only. So how we will create them, we will see. So as per our creation of steps, so when you go to the modeling tab, so then I follow this only. Okay. When you go to the in the report tab, when you go to the modeling tab, next one is to manage roles. Where is the manage roles? Here, manage roles. Okay. You observe this one. This is the manage roles. So this is the manage roles and the view roles. So then I'll click the manage roles. Okay. So actually earlier I have created, so that's why I have deleted again. Okay. Now I will create freshly. Sorry. Yeah. So as I told you now, so go to the manage tab to create the roles here, to create the, so to create button. Okay. Yeah. So what is the roles you create? New role is the India role, and go to the tables. So we have only one table. So what is the customer sales table, and add the filter and go to the customer country. So customer country here value given, then you will give the India. Okay. And then create another role. What is role? US role. USL. and go to the same table and add the filter and go to the customer country. Customer country is equal to here US. US. And the next one to create the UK. Okay. Go to the tables. So for example, here more tables you have. So which table you want to create, then you will select that table. Okay. And customer country. Customer country is equal to UK. Okay. So now these are the three roles we create. Then save it. Okay. Yeah, I have saved this, created. So then you will select the item name and sale amount. So this is the item name and sale amount. So then you'll go to the this one and then to the general and the effect, and you will give the visual bar and shadow. Okay, this is just, yeah, this is the one table I have created with the item name and sale amount, and then I will create one more slicer. Okay, this is for the customer country. So this is for the customer country I will take. So because of I created the customer country rules. For example, it will India, then it will select the India only. Whenever UK, the values will change. Then you observe. So then US, then it is automatical. It is manually. Then I am doing. So otherwise, then I'll create a one clustered column chart. So and then you add the data label. Yeah, so 12K, it's a 10K, it's like that. Then you will see the general and go to the effects. Visual columns. Go to the view tab and then yeah, so this is the sales amount by this one, one of the visual. Okay, so this is like, then you will go to and you will get the format painter and then this one. Yeah, so when you select this one, then it will change the automatically this visual to this table. Okay, but I don't want this one, then you erase this one. Now how much the ATT is the 2000 amount. So then I will test, where you will go test for test. So go to the modeling tab and the view as a role. So how many roles we have created? India and UK, US. Whenever you click the India, then you okay. Though you are going to the now viewing the India, only India roles. See, these are the India. Okay, India 11.6 and then like this and country. Here you will automatically it will take the data only India only. So because of that, it is restricting for India. Okay, now you are stopping. So then you'll come the all the three countries. So now go to the again view as the roles and then you will select the UK. Then now it will showing the UK values only. Okay, but it restricted the UK data only. So that is the static level security. Okay, now we are stopping this one. Then you will get it the three countries here, and US the like US country. Then okay, then it will restrict the data only US only. It will the US data only. Then I will stop the viewing, and then this way I will publish into the Power BI. Go to the home tab and publish into the Power BI service. So this is the RLS. RLS underscore test data. Test. Okay. So then when before going to publish, then you need to first save the name with some name. And this is the publishing. Then which survey, which workspace you will publish. So the Infi development workspace. Okay. Then you select this one. Then you will publish. So already I sign into this user ID. Then I have a user ID, this Naveen Girganin @pfc.com online, this Mexico, and go to got it. So okay, then I publish this one. What is the name? So RLS test data. Okay. Then for example, if you click this, click inside, then you will it automatically open the Power BI service. Yeah. So once you enter into the Power BI, update then you able to log in. So this is the Power BI service. Okay. Yeah. Go to the workspace here, left side of this, then the home button and browse. Then we will explain you. Then when we will discuss about the Power BI service. So what are the parameters we have? So what is the in the home tab? What is the apps? What is the deployment pipelines? And what is the workspace? Okay. In the workspace, we have how many types of workspace? What is the roles we have? All those we will discuss in the Power BI service topic. Okay. So now we are seeing only the test, how to test, how to add the user in the Power BI service and how to test the roles. Okay. Now you go to the workspace and go to the Infi, and this is the your Infi workspace. So already we have created these many reports. So as like you, when you create these reports, you publish into this one, you will give the access here, access having, then you will add my name like Naveen. So and then give the member role. So contributor role, something viewer role, then add the roles, then you will able to access. Okay. So like that, just I am explaining you. So then whenever you publish, then I will see the here who are the author, then you able to see. This is the dashboard. Okay. So when you refresh this one, so you will get the test RLS test one. This is the report. This is the data set. I told you earlier, starting of the video, then go to the Power BI service and go to the workspace and go to the data set. Here report having the data set and go to the data set having the 3 dots. Click on the data 3 dots and you go to the security. Okay. Then you coming this one. You add the roles. So Naveen, for example, you add the Naveen, my name, and then you add that one. Okay. Then India. So and you test the role, then you will see the only India data only. As like here, see the India and the India data 11.6 and 8 and ATT item name ATT is the 8,000 and then DVD is the 4,400. You will see. So then we will test another role. Then how it will work. Okay. And I will add another one. Then again I will add for US one. Then I will save again Naveen because of I have I don't have another email address. Then I will add US. So then test the role. Whenever the UK role, then you will see the only UK data. So earlier we have the 8,000 only. Now it is the 16,000. Now you see the 5.2 only K. This is the UK data. So then this type, then you test the data, then go back security, and then again you add. For example, if you want delete, then you delete this one. So you can go to the and then don't save, then delete. So there is no in India also don't save and like that. So this is how to add the roles and how to test the roles. Go to 3 dots and test the roles. So this is the way to you create and add the roles in the Power BI service. Okay, this is the static row level security. I think you hope all understand. If there are any queries, if there are any questions, and if there are any questions, please give me the comment section, and then I will reply, and then I will do the more videos. Your encouragement is to support me to build and do the many more videos. Thank you. Signing off, Naveen. Thank you.